do one for me, yeah. Do one. You still wanna sign with me, that's my son. Tell the world you done with me. Tryna stun on me, why you stuck on me, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back with yet another video. And this video is basically, I keep doing that. What the fuck? Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I am Maya Renee, for those who do not know me yet, and welcome to my channel. So basically today it's not like a story time, but I'm basically gonna be talking to, so I had two roommates throughout my entire like semester at Temple. Me and the second one, she was okay. Sometimes she got on my nerves, but she was cool. If I had to room with her again, I would. But my first roommate, that's where the problem lies. And so basically I'm just going to be talking about like my experience and how like my bad like roommate experience basically. So without further ado, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So this was my freshman year, like last year. This all happened last year. Why did I do my neck like that?
Child. Anyway, so
this all happened last year for my first year of college. I was a freshman, you know. We're not going to use my real roommate's name. We're going to call her Sophia instead of like, you know, her real name, because I don't want to put her on blast like that, because it was bad what she did to me. Not to me, but what she did. She was just bad. So 2 days later, fast forward to Sunday, this is when everybody moves in. So I was with two people that I met in my major, Callie and Ariana, and we were showing each other's rooms. And we finally get to my room because I live on the top of the floor in South. I live on 10, and Ariana lives like a couple floors under me, and Callie lives in J&H. But like where they live kind of doesn't pertain to the story, so you can forget what I just said, honestly. But so my roommate's in the bed. She's just sitting there like looking sad, but I don't think anything of it, because like maybe that's just the way she looks. Like, you know, some people have like a resting face, and you know, maybe hers is just a resting sad face. I'm in my room with my mom, Callie, Ariana, Tori, and Rachel's in there, and so is Sophia. And so we were all talking about, like, Sophia's just laying there like silent, like she's just sitting there like, but everybody else was like talking about like Temple and college and how we were excited. And my mom, I think she noticed that my roommate didn't say anything, so she goes to my room, or she turns to my roommate and says, "So how are you enjoying Temple so far? Do you like it?" I kid you not, this is when I knew I wasn't gonna like my roommate. It's just the whole like demeanor and everything. But this is what she said and looked.
"I hate it here. I want to go home. I hate the city. I'm leaving."
I don't think she said the I'm leaving part, but like she wanted to leave so badly. And when I tell you, like, the aura of the room, it shifted. Everything, like, nobody was feeling it in that room no more. I didn't even want to live in the room no more, but I had to. And so everybody makes up a reason to like leave. Me and my mom go get some food before she leaves to go back to Pittsburgh, the 412.
Okay.
And I had to stay in the 215 for a year with Sophia and her negative Nancy self. And so for the whole week that we were there, like the first week of classes, the whole time, like, we really didn't talk. Like, I know she was trying to be like kind and nice because she did just pull that negative Nancy stunt, but like that whole week she was literally on the phone crying every day, complaining to her mom, her dad, her friends, anybody who she called. And she would be talking so loud, like,
"I hate it here. I really want to come home. I just want to commute, but my parents won't let me. Can I please commute? Yada, 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 yada."
And she was supposed to leave that Sunday, but her parents like made her stay for at least like another week or two. I wish they had just let her leave, because she was miserable and she was making me miserable. She's literally the reason why I want a single now. I literally just can't fathom having a roommate no more. Like, I just can't. I don't even know if I use fathom in the right term, but it sounds correct. I think I did. But literally, I just don't want a roommate because of her. Like, she made me so miserable my time being there, or her time being there, because she wasn't there for long. But fast forward, so basically she goes to sleep at like 8 p.m. every day, like every day on the dot. She probably eats at 6, showers at 7, and goes to sleep at 8, sometimes 9. There was like once or twice where she was up till like 10 or 11 and then she went to sleep. But either way, like, I was a fresh college student. I had made friends. We started going out to parties, of course, because like, why not? And so we started going to parties and stuff like Friday and Saturday nights. And this is when she was staying the weekends in our dorm. So basically I come home like in the morning, like 1 or 2 a.m. and she would like wake up and just look at me and then go back to sleep, and I would go to sleep or whatever I do. Because sometimes I showered all the time. Like, I think that's why she would wake up, because I showered every time I had a party and I had to, yeah. And those beds are loud when you get in and out of them. Those doors are loud and creaky. And basically, like, she stopped staying the weekends, and I knew that was a sign that she was probably just going to end up not coming. Or I thought like one weekend she was gone, and I was like, oh, is she moving out? But then I found out her parents are making her stay for the whole semester. So I had to deal with her for a semester instead of like 3 weeks. I noticed like she wasn't cleaning up behind herself like at all. And basically, so what was I about to say? And so basically, like, I confronted her one time because like she came back for the weekend. I was like, hey, could you just start cleaning up? Because I noticed I'm the only one cleaning. Like, I'm cleaning the sink, the shower, sweeping the floors, cleaning the toilet, like the toilet seat and stuff, and like sweeping the bathroom floor and our floor in the room. I wasn't cleaning her bowls in the sink. She's gonna clean her own bowls. That's bad. I was cleaning my own dishes. But yeah, I just said, hey, could you just start cleaning more? Because I noticed I'm the only one cleaning like the bathroom and our floor and stuff. And she was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. And she probably cleaned right like a day after I told her to, and probably like a little bit the day after, but she cleaned like twice, and I was still cleaning the dorm. And I noticed like she started peeing on the toilet seats a lot, and I would like have to ask her, hey, could you please like wipe the toilet seat? And she kept putting her loofah like where you had to turn the shower on and off, and I was like, hey, or it was a rag, and I was like, hey, could you please move your rag? I want to shower. And I was just like, I just kept having to tell her to like do stuff that she should be doing herself. And I was thinking, I'm like, maybe her parents do everything for her, because like, why aren't you cleaning up after yourself? There was this one time, what did we argue? Like our first argument, I'm trying to figure out what it was.
1 minute 37 seconds later.
Okay, so our second argument, it was like the one that was kind of like building up to that big one. But our second argument, so she had clogged the toilet, and instead of like unclogging it or calling maintenance, she just kept using the toilet while it was clogged, just basically just building up more like urine and toilet paper inside the toilet. I wasn't using it. I was like trying to get her to like do something about it, because she made the bed so she should lay in it. And I kept saying, so hey, could you call maintenance because you clogged the toilet? And she'd be like, yeah. So basically I had to call maintenance because she didn't do it. And it happened again, but this time she like bought a plunger but didn't use it.
That doesn't make no sense.
And I was like, hey, did you clog the toilet? And she was like, oh, I don't know, the toilet's just broke, this, that, and the third. and like she didn't even try to unclog it or nothing, because the plunger was still wrapped up, and like the wrapping it came in. And I was like, okay, well, can you call maintenance, because I wasn't here. And basically I had to call maintenance yet again, and I was so upset. I was like, and like the next day I had to call it for like the morning, and like I wasn't using the toilet. I was in my room. Like I said, I forgot to tell y'all, so 10% of the time I was in my room, and I was just to go to sleep. The other 90% I was in my friend Now's room. So basically I wasn't in our bathroom. Like the only time I was in our bathroom was to brush my teeth, wash my face, and shower, but I never had to use it. Like I used it, but like when it was clogged, I wasn't even in the room. I was just like, forget this, you can have the room to yourself, I don't need it. And basically I had to ask maintenance to come for the morning, and she gonna text me and be like, thank you for calling maintenance again. And I was like, I didn't text her back. I just like the text, because like you were supposed to call maintenance for something you did. So basically I was acting like her parent, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. And this was our third and final argument. So she had left blood on the toilet, and it was like dry, so it was there for a while. And like I was just coming back to the room from Now's room, and I was like, or I wasn't even at Now's room, I was at the student center eating, and I came back and I was going to use the bathroom, but I couldn't because there's blood on the toilet. So I was like, you need to go in the bathroom and clean that toilet. Like, I don't know why, I just felt so angry that she literally left blood on the toilet seat. Like, I know when you get up to turn around to flush the toilet, you see the toilet and what you left on the toilet. Because like I said, she usually pees on the toilet seat a lot, but when she left this blood on the toilet seat, I was like, oh, I had it, because you're dirty. So I was like, you need to clean up after yourself, because I'm tired of having to do stuff for you. Like, you left blood on the toilet seat, you need to go clean that. There's hair in the shower, you need to clean that. There's hair in the sink, on the floor, everywhere. You need to clean up after yourself. I'm tired of cleaning up after you. Like, I had it at that moment. And y'all, this is what she did. She tried to flip the whole situation on me. She was like,
Well, you need to stop coming in so late at night and being loud.
but I was just like, what? Like, no, don't try to flip it on me. And I was like, hey, well, once you learn how to clean up after yourself, I'll start coming in quiet. And I left because I was like, before I say anything else rude, I'ma leave. And I texted her, I was like, so did you clean that toilet and clean your hair out? And she gonna text me like, yeah, I cleaned the toilet, and FYI, it wasn't just my hair in the shower. And I was like, last time I checked, my hair was curly and yours was straight, so it is your hair. Don't come after me. Oh, in that text she was like, FYI, I didn't get it because I was packing. Like, before she said all of that, I was like, packing? Like, she acted like her packing was hurting me. Like, I'm not hurt, I'm happy, I'm ecstatic. Actually, I am tickled pink by you packing. Excited. And so she leaves, and then she texts me like in the middle of the week, and she's like, I'm not coming back until we speak to our RA and like somebody else. And I was like, okay, just okay. And they made a meeting, but like nobody told me like the date or like none of it. Like, they just told me like, hey, you gotta meet at this time, this place, here. And I was like, I have a class, so I'm not gonna be meeting y'all actually. And then like each time they keep making up a time and a day for us to meet, and I'm just like, why aren't y'all talking to me about what day I can meet with y'all, because I have a life. And they just kept basically like trying to meet at times I had class or class related things to do. And then she came back for like a week, and we tried to be cordial, but it just wasn't working, and she left again. I think she started commuting basically. And I remember this one time she came in, like, I was trying to take a nap. She came in like super loud, like just like talking like hecka loud, like yelling basically, even though she came in with her friend and her friend standing right next to her and she's literally yelling everything she says. And she was like opening her drawers and like slamming them shut, like trying to find a book. She was like, "Where is my book?" Like super loud and like slamming stuff everywhere. And then as soon as she found her book, she like screamed like, "I don't need book." And I'm just looking like,
relax.
but anyways, so she leaves. I don't see her ever again. And I'm trying to remember, like,
5 minutes later.
it was after Christmas. So we came back from Christmas break and I noticed like, I forgot, I had like a cup of salt water on my desk. I forgot why I had salt water. Oh, I like cut my gums and it was like hurting so badly. Or I either bit my tongue or cut my gums. But either way, I forgot to like dump out this cup of salt water and I had left it on like this black drawer basically that I had that was next to like the closet. And basically she had like spilled it and just didn't clean it up. And she ruined like 3 to 4 of my necklaces. And I texted her when I got back. I was like, so did you spill water on my necklaces? Cause they're ruined. And she was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I forgot to clean it up. And I was like, so can you give me the money for it? She just never texted me back. And then she came back with her family like after winter break. And she was like leaving like for good. Still didn't give me my money, first of all. I was gonna say something, but you know what? I'm gonna take her leaving as the money. Because like, child, I was ecstatic that she was finally like out of my hair, out of my life. But either way, I was trying to take a nap and her whole family came in like hecka loud, like just screaming and yelling at each other and just like slamming stuff. And I'm like, so are y'all all trying to be petty towards me? Like, are y'all all trying to be rude and trying to make me mad or something? And I was like, I dare her mom to say something to me because I'm gonna call my mom and be like, you want to repeat that to my mom? Because I'll happily put her on the phone. And I was texting my mom. I was like, Mom, if she say something to me, I'm calling you. She gonna say it to you instead of me because she ain't talking to me. I was like, yeah, basically her mom better not say nothing to me. They didn't. They basically just kept giving me like looks. And I'll give them looks back because I don't care. And so they were like all loud. And she was like,
Bye, room. I'm not gonna miss living here.
and I was like, I won't miss you living here either. And she was like, bye, room. I'm never gonna see you again. I hated living here. Yada, yada, yada. And finally, she had left my life, my dorm, my room, everything. It just felt so peaceful while she was gone. I had a room to myself. I moved my bed right next to the window so I could wake up, get a good view, take pictures out of my bed, all of that good stuff. Basically, I had a room to myself for like a good month and a half or something like that. This girl ended up, Faith, this girl, she ended up moving like a month or two, okay, right after spring break basically. And then we had to leave anyway, or maybe it was before spring break. Either way, she didn't live there long. None of us lived there long. And yeah, that's the my bad roommate experience. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. What I said, it wasn't going to be a story time, but I guess it kind of was a story time. But until next time,
It's my turn to be petty. Yes, yeah. I just cut her off. Where's my machete? Kevin Hart, no, she ain't ready. Oh, no. On your heart, it's been on your conscience.